We don't feel very welcome here in this area.
Stay back, Holly, stay back. Oh my god, these snakes are everywhere here in Sweden. There's nothing left of it. It doesn't even look like a van anymore. It's like no one wants to help you and everyone wants to just take the easiest route. If you're new here, we're Chris, Charlene and our little dog Holly. 3 years ago we packed all of our belongings, left our home in Malta, and since then have been living and travelling in our van all over Europe and beyond. This summer we're on an adventure through Scandinavia and we're now travelling and exploring beautiful Sweden. Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. Currently just outside of this town called Osby. Spent the last few days here beside this lake. There's like a motorhome parking lot. No services, but there's spaces specifically for motorhomes. As you can see, now in the warmer months, quite packed at the moment, but it served us good because we've been here for about 3 days and we're just catching up on some things. So we've decided to leave the south now. We're going to start heading north shortly. From here there's a main road that goes towards the coast and you can go towards Gothenburg, and there's another one that goes towards Stockholm, which is much further away. With the sun we've also been able to get up the portable solar panels, so we're not just charging the one on the roof, we're using these two as well. And to be honest, this time of the year it's just perfect. When you have the long warm days you can make use of solar energy too. Wait, stay back Holly, stay back. Oh my god, these snakes are everywhere here in Sweden. Did you see that snake? It was huge. Seen about 5 already, I think. When it's a hot day, they all come out, and yeah, we just got to keep our eyes open all the time, especially because of Holly. Let's cut the walk short and head back to the van. Stay away from the grass. Stay away from the grass. Never seen so many cows together in one place. Could have got a bigger field. We've just stopped at this gas station to fill up the water. Unfortunately, it's got one of those nozzles where you can't screw it in. So, as always, I've got soaking wet and haven't managed to fill up much, but I've managed to fill up at least 1/4 of the tank, which should be enough for tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. We also just stopped at the supermarket to stock up on some things, and from here we're going to head into the forest just north of where we are and try and find a park up for tonight. After a long day sitting in the sun, Holly's getting in some exercise as well. We drove through the forest and decided to continue all the way back to the west coast of Sweden. I'm not sure what the name of this place is, but there's a bunch of wind turbines, and we found this place on Park for Night and we should be okay to spend the night here. There are so many vans though, there's about 30 vans here, all parked along the coast. I thought we were going to be parked on our own here. To be honest, it doesn't make much of a difference for us because we just want somewhere where we can park up, have something to eat because it's late now, and get to sleep. Oh, look at the moon. Can you see the moon?
Yeah, it's orange, right?
What time is it?
Almost 4 AM.
Oh my god. It's getting night out already. Good morning everyone, or should I say good afternoon, because we've woken up a little bit later than we normally do. Totally messed up our sleep schedule, and we've got to be really careful tonight because when this normally happens to us we end up ruining our schedule altogether and it gets hard to go to sleep. So yeah, it's about 2 PM now. We actually slept about 6 in the morning I think, and the area here is totally transformed because all the vans have left. Only about us and 2 more vans here. Everyone's continued with their journey, and as you can see as well, the weather has made a bit of a change, but it's still pretty nice. Just a bit cloudy and I think it's going to rain in a bit. This place is called the Wind Park in Falkenberg. Basically it's this long stretch of land which yesterday and this morning was filled with vans along with so many wind turbines. They all seem to be spinning apart from the one where we're parked, which is a good thing I think. Okay, so there's a storm out there on the sea. The wind is blowing this way and the storm is indeed getting closer and closer, so I think it's going to hit us in the next 15 minutes. The wind's pretty strong now and we can already feel a bit of rain. Lightning in the distance. Oh my god, what a mess today. It was actually nice this morning as well before we went to sleep. now we've woken up to this.
So huge.
Actually really big. Like when you're driving by and you see them, you don't think anything of it, but now when you're underneath it,
Exactly,
like
yeah.
massive.
We look so tiny right next to it.
Anyway, we've decided to move because the storm is coming right towards us and it's going to be really windy here, I guess, so we're going to head into the town and try and find a better parking spot for today.
Now the rain has stopped completely. It looks like it's another day because it's so nice and warm outside. So we came to Falkenburg for a reason. We came here to have a pizza. I found this place on Facebook. Someone recommended this place to another person and I found it too. But there's a good hype about this pizzeria here. So we need to go and find out if it's really the best pizza in Sweden.
And this place is quite weird as well because you don't just roll up and order your pizza. You have to book a slot online. So we went on their website and they had like these different slots and how many pizzas they had available for takeout and sit in. And yeah, you book a slot and yeah, when you get there you order it. But at least I think that way they don't have everyone going at once. Everything is pretty innovative here. We just used to go to the pizza shop and stand in line for about half an hour or longer, especially in summer.
Here it is. It smells delicious. Hello, honey. The pizza is here.
Let's have a look at it. Okay, this looks amazing. Now I'm normally a bit skeptical because back home we had really good pizza and even better pizza in Italy as well. So when you're having pizza in a different country, it's not always the best. But this Italian pizzeria already smells good.
Wow. Take it then.
Holly, you shouldn't say that in front of Holly because she'll go ahead and take it.
Wow.
Yeah, this is amazing. Proper Italian pizza.
This is what we need today. It is so delicious. I'm telling you, I haven't had a pizza like this for a while. It smells so good and it's got the basic ingredients. Mozzarella, basil, olive oil and some pecorino and that's it. But the dough is really good.
I totally forgot to tell you what happened this week with our van. We had some more problems, unfortunately. So remember we had the heater issue. We changed 2 parts and spent around 900 euros back in Germany. The heater started working fine, but in the last couple of weeks, something that we didn't mention is that on and off it wouldn't work, which we thought a bit strange, but we thought let's just leave it now because we can't really keep spending money on the thing. So a few days after we left the campsite, we were out of electric and we found this free motorhome stop where you can go there, charge up and everything, and it was outside this Alde shop, which is either owned by Truma or they own Truma, the maker of the heaters. And while we're there I thought let me go inside and speak to them just in case they might be able to help us. At that point it was just working maybe once every 3 or 4 times and I'd give it a hit sometimes and it would just start up. So we had the heater but we're only using it to heat up the water, to be honest, so not like in winter where we use it every day. So we went in and asked them and basically we received the best service that we've ever received. This guy came out to the van, checked everything, they booked us in for the next day, literally straight away took the heater out and did a full diagnostic and everything and told us what the actual problem was.
This is ceramic. Sometimes it gets broken inside and then you have a spark that jumps around over here instead of between those.
I will only charge you for the burner. Perfect. And 1 hour job, maybe 1 hour.
Thank you so much.
That's amazing.
You saved our lives.
No, we thought you will like drop in and you are now on holiday, so we have to like help you because normally we have quite a lot in the warehouse. That's why we do the job here. We try to really help so they can go on their vacation.
Yeah.
Thank
But
you.
you keep it as a spare part.
Thank you. Wow. What do you think, Chris, about their service?
Amazing. If everyone was like this, we would live a much happier life.
Yeah.
Seriously, we need to come here. We have a problem. In the end, we ended up paying just for a burner and 1 hour's work, which was crazy. And we've got a brand new heater now because apart from the parts that we've changed, these guys at Truma basically changed all the other parts and most of them were for free. Keep in mind, when we changed the 2 fans like 2 years ago and 3 years ago, they cost us 300, 400, 500 euros each time to do it. So really amazing. And they were so fast. Like there was the reception guy giving me the parts. He also gave me another part. He said, look, you can keep it just in case this goes in the coming years. And there was a guy like putting it together and everything, and there was the actual technician working on it. So they were really, really fast and unbelievable. Like we've been receiving such, I won't say bad service, but mediocre service lately. When you're trying to like get things fixed, it's like no one wants to help you and everyone wants to just take the easiest route. But these guys were amazing, and like, I don't know, just the whole process, really amazing to see. Put the exact name up because if you guys are ever here, heading up to Scandinavia, you need anything done on any Audi things or Truma, they're definitely the best. And apart from that, we also have an ongoing problem with the fridge where when it's windy or even just a little bit of wind, the gas starts to blow inside. And we were trying to kind of work around that and move the van around when that was happening. But while we were there, we thought, let's go to this motorhome place. It was only about 10 minutes away. So I gave them a call and they said, listen, we've got an appointment in an hour. So we head there, and again, we received unbelievable service. I don't know if this is something common here in Sweden, but it was amazing. Like, by the time I parked in, the guy had already taken the fridge thing off and they kind of knew what the problem was right away. They took everything out, cleaned it. We were there for an hour, and basically apart from that, they fixed our door as well because we've got like a spring that went. And we also had the part of the sunroof that we bought back in Austria but never actually done, so we've done that again. And it's just crazy, like in 1 hour they fixed all our problems in the motorhome and it only cost us 80 euros, which is crazy. Like one of the guys in Germany, when we asked him how much it would cost to fix the sunroof, he said it was like 200 euros just for that. So imagine these guys, Christian his name was, in the team at the shop. I'll put their name up as well because if you're ever passing through this area, like again in 3 years, I think this is the best service we've received on our motorhome so far. So big thanks and shout out to all the guys that helped us out earlier this week.
Summer nights, watch them go by as we fight off the cold, holding you tight, you know just what.
We're driving back into the forest. This time the forest looks a bit different because it's a bit more dense and it's a lot overgrown, and it's just so beautiful. There aren't any houses here.
There's a house?
Yeah, there's a house there. House right here, right here. There's a house right here.
There's a house right here. It's not the same forest as yesterday.
It's not the same forest yet. It's a different area, but this area I love it even more because it's just a little bit more picturesque as well, and I love it.
And we just passed by this absolutely beautiful lake. We looked to the right and there it was. So nice. I wasn't even expecting that. There's another one here on the left now. Just lakes everywhere here. So much water in this area of Sweden.
Take the next left.
Don't want this moment to go. No, I don't want this moment to go. Let's lose track.
So we have made it to our park up for tonight. We went to check out another one in the forest. Absolutely beautiful drive, but it was really muddy and we want to stay here for a couple of days, so we kept on going. So we've come to this lay-by instead. Pretty cool. Obviously it's just beside the road, so it's a bit different than the other one, but I like it. I like it. The forest here is absolutely beautiful, and this one is right beside this amazing lake. I think this is the same lake that we passed earlier when we were driving, just from a different angle. Wow.
Pretty cool. It's a really wonderful spot by the lake. It's so calm, quiet. There's no one passing by, just us.
The only weird thing is that just over here, it looks like there's a burnt van from what we can see.
California van.
Yeah.
maybe.
Definitely a van though, because it's got like an awning here. Question is, was it an accident or did someone burn it down? There's nothing left of it. It doesn't even look like a van anymore. Just this pile of ash. It looks quite long, so I think it's a van. And then this could be the awning.
And it looks like it happened recently.
Yeah, this is definitely an awning. Look at it. Yeah, scary. Who knows what happened? There's the tire, look.
I feel really sad seeing this because people must have been in it while it happened, or maybe outside their van, but I don't know. If it was rented, you know, it's not a lot of a hassle because it's not yours. And what worries me is if people were in it and it happened during the night, you know, you never know when it comes with electric and batteries and stuff like this. And it scares me. I just hope that whoever was in the van is safe now and nothing bad happened to them, because it's not a joke. It spreads so easily, especially in a small van like this and even like ours, you know. Yeah, just I feel sad to see this. It's just so creepy as well.
Yeah, normally they come and clear stuff up straight away,
Yeah,
don't
maybe
you?
it happened recently, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's not a good sign to stay here though.
I don't know. I think we'll stay here tonight because it's really beautiful, and then tomorrow we'll move on. Ideally, we wanted to find a place where we can stay just for a couple of nights, and it's going to be raining now in the next couple of days, I think. That's why we didn't stay at the first park up we went to check out.
I was feeling very good coming here, but now I feel the same as yesterday, to be honest. And this looks fresh, like...
Yeah, definitely a nightmare, whether it's on purpose, vandalism, or like an accident.
Yeah.
That would be an absolute nightmare, having the van burn down and just having to run out. And
Yeah, I wonder what's happened here.
yeah. Even with me, yeah, really, really curious. I don't think there's any way we can find out, is there?
So we're having a cup of tea now and we're enjoying this beautiful lake and its surroundings.
Yeah, so peaceful. Here in Sweden, when you're parked up by a lake, it's one of the best feelings, really, because well, you can hear the birds, and I don't know, today we've got some magical reflections over this really beautiful lake.
Now, although this place is beautiful and we're really enjoying it here, we've decided to move on and find another parking spot for tonight. Right now it's 9 p.m.
Yeah, we'll have a cup of tea, maybe
Yeah.
one more, and we'll leave in an hour, I
leave,
think.
yeah.
It's just, nothing's happened really, but it's just like after yesterday, and now seeing like a burnt down motorhome or van behind us, we don't know what happened there.
That's the thing behind it, because we don't know what happened. If it was an accident or if, I don't know, maybe it was done on purpose.
Yeah, who knows?
We don't feel very welcome here in this area of Sweden, unfortunately. So we're not risking it.
I don't
Like,
mind, but it's kind of like this sign here, you know, like seeing a burnt down van. It's just really spooked us out, you know. There are a few park ups on the main road outside here. So maybe not as scenic, but they'll do the job for us. And I think we'll close the video here. So thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.